Let's take a look at how the weather is going to be starting off. It's going to be a chilly start to the day tomorrow. We are anticipating seeing the temperatures beginning in the 20s. The good news is we're going to get to see some sunshine. And as we see that sunshine, that's going to help us out a little bit. But the difference maker here, and not 40s, it's in the 20s. I got the big old 40s up there. Anywho, it's one of those days. We have the northeast winds that are continuing right now, and that is driving in some colder air. So we are already below freezing along the lakeshore areas. It's a little bit warmer farther to the south, but that's going to change. As I said, this is just the beginning of the cool air that's flowing in. One interesting note is cool air is dry air, and this particular area of high pressure that is building in from the north is very dry, and that is actually helping to erode any moisture in the atmosphere that's trying to make its way here. I showed the satellite picture at 5, 6, and 7, and I went outside and I'm like, there's really not a lot of cloud cover. It's very thin cloud cover. And Russ, yes, veiled sunshine is in the forecast for at least a small time for the day tomorrow. It looks like there's tons of clouds coming, but sometimes those clouds are rather thin, even though that they show up on the satellite picture. The rain, however, is going to be held at bay. That is some good news. But the big picture, man, does it show a pretty impressive picture with that storm system that is building in the Four Corners region. They are still expecting a couple feet of snow in the mountains west of Denver. And then as that storm system moves east, it lines up to come here. Now, we are going to see it as a fraction of its former wintry self, but watch how this unrolls here as we go through the next 5 days or so. You can see that storm system gets into the plain states and it doesn't really move. It's just sitting there and spinning. Eventually, by the time we hit Monday, we will have a warm front coming in, and then Tuesday, that rain will finally get here. So we are going to be getting that same storm that is going to be coming through Denver. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for the day tomorrow. And yeah, it is definitely going to be a little bit cooler. We're only going to make it to the low 40s for afternoon highs after we start off in the 20s, but we will get to see some sunshine here and there. And here is your Union Home Mortgage forecast, and you can see that the temperatures make it back into the mid-40s on Sunday. We do have rain that comes back Monday night. Then a big warm front comes in on Tuesday. That's going to bring more rain with it. Yet another cold front sweeps through. I know this is the time of year when we go warm front, cold one. Warm, cold, back and forth, back and forth. And it's pretty indicative of the forecast there. It looks like the Millennium Force. But you can see that the temperatures on St. Patrick's Day should be right around 50 degrees with partly sunny skies. Laura, we have had anything from way below freezing temperatures to 70s on St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to shoot her down the middle this year.
All right, I get it. But this forecast all over the place. Betsy, thanks. Have a great weekend.